Is it in?
That's what she said, and I'll be honest, I have no fucking idea.
Hi, I'm Melissa, this is Mitch, and we bought a van together. We have 2 Jack Russells and dream of van life, so join us as we take on converting our first van. We're going to show the good, the bad, and the ugly. So let's go!
Glands! This is the water gland and the electric gland. We're going to look at where we're going to put them on the van. Do we check where the water tank can sit first and then we do the glands?
Yes, because the water gland itself doesn't want to travel too far to drop down into the tank.
We need to make sure that the water tank even has space.
Yes.
How many litres are we having in the water tank?
I'm thinking 200.
200. Cool. We have gotten a hole saw.
Jigsaw.
Jigsaw.
We have a jigsaw because of the different shapes that we have on the back of here.
I thought a hole saw would make it would just like a clean cut.
It would be fine for that, but for this one, where it would cut the remnants of that hole to fit perfectly, it would go around the outer edge of the. So this, we've got to trace that and then cut with a jigsaw nice and neatly.
So you're doing both this and that freehand?
Somewhat freehand.
Oh no. What? Okay, my anxiety has just gone right up. Okay, cool. You have fun with that. Oh, and as an added bonus, those seats in our previous videos that we had gotten rid of because we thought we would never use them, well, now we figured out that we actually do need seats, so we had to go and get some new ones. And they were super dusty, so we cleaned those off with our little vacuum cleaner.
They'd come out of a minibus and all the chairs had been sat in a shed or a barn for 2 years, and so they were just riddled with dust and fun.
Yeah.
So now they're clean and they're drying away in the sunshine.
Yeah.
Near.
Let's go!
I think we're better off having it on this side.
You want water on this side?
I think the tank should go on this side.
But you said that the water gland can't go too far.
Yeah, which would have to be.
We've also got to think about a wastewater tank, right?
Yeah. Reason being is just under here is where most of the space is.
Okay.
The other side's kind of got the exhaust. There's less space.
Is there space for both a wastewater tank and a fresh water tank?
Yes.
Cool.
Just trying to figure out where they're going to go.
Oh. Should we not make absolutely sure of where the tanks are going to go before we put these glands in?
Yeah.
I just don't want to turn the van into Swiss cheese and then we find out that it actually needs to go somewhere else.
I know, your logic is sound. I don't want it. I want to drill holes.
No!
I want to drill holes and do things.
You're not turning this thing into Swiss cheese.
We won't know until we order the tanks and get them here.
How much are the tanks?
200 quid a piece. Yeah.
Does that mean we should stick to perhaps doing the insulation and the wiring?
We could just leave the water gland and do the electric on the other side because we know where that's coming in.
Guys!
Might help us. Yeah, I don't know how accurate that is.
It looks pretty accurate. I can't believe this is what we're using to cut a hole into the side of our car. I just can't believe this. This is where we are so far.
Look, I'm not very arty, okay? I'm very tack-handed.
This is what we're using.
Well, we might be.
I like that extra little point that you put in there.
It's just to let us know which way up it's going to be.
No, the point that you just cut in there.
Oh, yeah, you know. You should be doing this.
Why me?
Because your hands are more delicate than mine.
I think you mean more steady.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least we know whereabouts it's going to be. You don't think you need to tape it on?
Oh.
Do you want me to hold it while you draw?
Move that.
What, the lid?
Get it off my teeth.
I thought you were just trying to eat it, to be honest. Ta-da! Oh boy.
For the Sharpie.
Oh yeah. Before you eat it. You're still gonna have to freehand this. This is still very scary. Is this gonna go wrong? Cast your votes now in the comments.
Yogurt.
Boop. Yeah, I put a band-aid on.
Oh.
I knelt on a staple.
Oh dear. There you go, kids. Don't kneel on staples. Which is wisdom of the day. Not sure I'm happy about where this blade's sitting. Welcome back.
All bandaged up.
Dinosaur plaster. Fuck yeah.
You know what? I feel like these shouldn't be called dinosaur plasters because I mean I can see a lion and a monkey, and then there's like the tail of a dinosaur.
The bum of a dinosaur.
Yeah. I want more dinosaurs on my plasters. Oh my god! I can't believe you're about to do this. Okay, so that first attempt misfired because it wasn't holding the blade properly.
But it doesn't seem to want to hold the blade properly at all. Saying to camera earlier, and I was like, I'll give it a go and see what happens, because it sort of gripped it, but
that's what she said.
as you can see, I'm just pulling it out with no problem. Which is also what she said. Anyway.
I mean, have you read the manual?
No. Why? Why are you being a little bitch?
Is it in?
That's what she said, and I'll be honest, I have no fucking idea.
Oh look, he's got the manual out!
Oh, shush. Oh, hang on. Okay.
What?
The little ball joint thing that's in there. There's a tiny little ball joint in there that's really stiff. So I think it just needs some oil, because it wasn't letting it go all the way in properly. That is beautiful. I would say it's even prettier than the thing you cut out from the paper. I don't know. I don't know if it's even in line. Shouldn't find out.
Can you not see?
Not when it's like that, I can't.
Oh, I can.
You can, yeah, but it's no good to you. You're not the one operating it.
Should I try?
Should you try?
How dare you, sir? I would probably be really good at it.
Hello.
What? It's the masking tape. Masking tape's getting in the way. You have. Do you want me to push from the other side of the bodywork? You know what? It's perfect. I'd say job done. Let's go get a beer.
Perfect. So it's this top corner then. I mean, there is something that's not strictly correct.
What are you doing?
Using this like a file.
Oh. Oh my god, you did it! Did it!
Victory!
Oh no, what was that? Did you just break it?
Saw nothing. No, it's just the backing cover.
Thank god. You did it! Wow, that is so pretty. I love it.
Good, isn't it?
So that is meant to be waterproof, that foam stuff?
Well, that's what it's designed for.
I do not buy it. I don't buy that.
If you're going to have to silicone it instead, why bother including this?
I don't know, so it doesn't scratch?
No. I just don't buy that you need to silicone all this. I feel like that is what is going to be enough. Once it's compressed in, once it's tightened down and compressed in,
Oh god.
I think it'll be plenty. Why you lot? Stop staring at my flap. Oi! 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 I'll sharpen your finger. Rude. What's that pushing against?
Do you want me to check?
Don't mind.
Nothing at all.
So we just have a super tight fit.
That's what she said.
Right, not from the outside, from the inside. Alright, you ready?
Yeah?
With this installed now, you can have the cable put into the back of it.
Is that the solar cable or?
No, this is for shore power. So this is when we're plugged into a campsite, like we are currently. It'll plug in straight on the other side, and it'll come straight on to the main circuit board.
Okay.
But it'll do it via the control body, the control unit, sorry. So that it turns the solar panels, it turns the inverter off, sorry, and lets the normal sockets and everything run on shore power when you're on shore power. Go find the drill bits. Okay, let's get some different ones in. I really need some more grip than just like 3 turns. I could do it like the full nut's worth.
Yeah, we'll get the bolts today, bolt this on, and how about we do the solar glands tomorrow?
Yeah.
We have a game plan. Hey Bucky Boo! You enjoying the window? What's out there? What's out there? Yeah! Okay, give me a sec. I'm just gonna find the thread. There we go, I got it. Jam it! Alright, we have done it. First gland is in. First of 3?
Yes, 4 technically.
Okay, first of 4.
We say it's a gland, but that's the electrical input. That'll be for where our 230 comes in, sorry.
Woohoo!
So 230 volt for shore power.
Alright, so in that case, see you next time.
We did it.
We? I did nothing.
You stood there with encouragement.
Hardly.
You were present.
All I did was kneel on a staple. I was a
You were here to
witness.
document. Don't put me documents in. Can you imagine if it was just me doing it?
All you would hear if you were documenting would be,
It'd just be a series of, I forgot to film it, but I did that. And now it looks like this.
and a bunch of butt cracks.
Yeah. Just lots of my butt crack. Nobody needs all that butt crack.